trying to get a hold of him. Talk about the situation with Joshua Roberts. Is there anything you want to say regarding that case?
So because of the allegation, this doesn't mean that you're going to be under arrest, but I'm going to read you your rights, okay?
Nothing?
Something 911 with emergency. Hello? Joe Perry, coordinator. There's two people at the courthouse. The cameras don't know who they are. They're yelling, please send law. Someone came trying to attack them. They're yelling at me. They have cameras. Send law enforcement over here.
Sir. Okay.
Threatening people.
Sir. Mr. Perry.
Law enforcement.
Mr. Perry, you need to walk back on over to the courthouse, sir.
They're trying to flee the scene. I don't want them to leave. They are fleeing the scene.
Calling back on 911 again. For how many times has he called on 911? Now he don't walk to, he's to the gate station. He's following these subjects. You advise that individual to stop following the others into the 1025 the gate station. Trying to advise him, he's just so irate, don't want to listen. Trying to tell him stop following.
So because of the allegation, this doesn't mean that you're going to be under arrest, but I'm going to read you your rights, okay?
I'm extremely mindful of what happened on January 6th at our nation's capital.
Mm-hmm.
People tried to overthrow the government, stop the election tally and all that, as you're well aware, and it was a violent insurrection.
Mm-hmm.
These two individuals looked exactly like people who invaded the Capitol.
Okay. So was that your mindset? These two guys were a part of, or maybe thinking the same thing, some kind of insurrection, or?
I was absolutely concerned. I knew right away they weren't professional members of the media. This guy's got a bulletproof vest on.
Okay.
He's dressed all in black. That, you know, made the back of my neck, the hair stand up.
Right.
You're not, law enforcement officers wear bulletproof vests, of course, because that's their line of work. I don't know why a civilian is walking around the courthouse, filming the place. In my mind, quite simply, these are dangerous people in a government building with unknown motives.
I know you said that you were trying to keep them from fleeing the scene. Was there at one point where you were actually holding them or trying to keep them in place physically, or barriers or anything? There's one point where you're kind of standing in front of him and he's trying to get around you. I mean, you said you were letting them, try not to let them flee, but were there any intentions of, like, you know, physically stopping them from leaving?
You know, I wouldn't. I wanted the law enforcement to talk to them, but would I grab them or any? No.
Did you? I mean, you didn't grab them or?
No, sir.
Put hands on them or anything in that fashion? Okay.
The color of this pen is red.
According to video, it looks like there is some contact is made. It looks like you maybe put your hands up, or at any time did you try to swipe, you know, swing at them, knock a phone out of their hand or anything like that to stop them, push them, or anything like that?
I did not make any effort to assault them in any way, shape, or form.
The color of this pen is
If I was gesticulating with my hands, that's one thing. I know I did. At one point, I put my hand in front of the camera and said, "Could you please stop filming while we talk," or something to that.
Okay. Did they put their hands on you at any point?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm not certain.
I didn't touch him until he put his hands on me 2 times, bro.
You touched him?
I smacked his hand off my hand.
Okay. And did they make any threats to you?
I mean, I would say the tone of their voice was threatening.
Okay.
But did he make any outright threat?
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay.
In hindsight, would I have done things differently? Sure. In the heat of the moment, I was greatly concerned that these were anti-government, anarchists, whatever the case may be, and they're walking around. This guy's, by the way, also, he's got a backpack on. I don't know what's in the backpack.